Hello, my name is Matthew Kay.
And I'm Joshua Hanlon.
And we're in a field to bring you another edition of BTB In the Field Reviews. So we're going to give you a review of 3 great LEGO books in the field. This is in the trench reporting. We are out in the wild reviewing LEGO books for your pleasure.
So we'll start off 3 great books here. We've got the LEGO Ideas book, Unlock Your Imagination. Some awesome stuff in there. We've got the LEGO book, which is a general history of LEGO and the themes and all sorts of stuff like that, general LEGO stuff. And then LEGO Playbook, Ideas to Bring Your Bricks to Life. Some really great books here. So we'll start with the LEGO Ideas book then. What this is mostly ideas for building, just like you would think from the title. So you've got techniques in here, you've got examples of mocks and stuff from really good builders. So
certainly, and these are books that are really inclined or like sort of geared towards a kid that has a bunch of LEGO and really good ideas, but they just have a hard time sort of conceptualizing those ideas, turning them into something real. And so these books, they really kind of guide those kids or any builder really into sort of building better, building more impactful stuff.
So go through a few of the pages here. Here's a train station. I mean, this is something, train is something you see at a lot of conventions. And so, I mean, this is something that if you're a kid, if you've gone to conventions and stuff, you might see a lot of examples of this, help you build that type of stuff.
And it's important to know all of these builds were really collaborated. The book is really a result of a collaboration with many different LEGO fans. So you can see the work of people such as Sebastian Arts and Deborah Higdon and all of these books. Really good stuff that all of those guys put out.
And here, speaking of Deborah
Higdon,
right here,
Meet the Builder. And so they have these nice profiles of the people who helped out with these designs. So you can kind of see. So Deborah is from Canada. She was 52 when this book was put out, and these are her designs, and kind of gives a little bit of a bit about what she's about, what she builds, what she's into, which is really, really cool.
Moving along here, here's micro ships. Micro is always a somewhat hard theme to build in, so really cool ideas here as well. Cool ideas. There's another Tim Goddard right there. So meet the builder there, shows some of his works. Drawbridges. A lot of people build castles, but drawbridge can be hard to add to it.
So it gives it a little bit of a roundup of what kind of drawbridge designs are pretty popular and what the different kinds of things you can do.
Micro medieval, so it's always a lot of cool micro castle things and stuff like that. Creature bots. So this is kind of not your usual type of build. Definitely an interesting type though.
Interesting.
Real world robots, and then desk organizers. So
a little bit, maybe that was I wasn't expecting that myself, but very, very cool that they've kind of included something that's maybe not like a LEGO, recreating something else, but it's using LEGO to do something like practical,
Have some practical, you store stuff, pens, pencils, markers, that kind of thing in here. So really great book here. This is the LEGO Ideas book. Now, next we've got up the LEGO book, and as I mentioned earlier, this is just kind of a general history of themes and the LEGO company itself. Takes you through all that. So yeah, here's a worldwide system that takes you through the history of LEGO. New worlds to discover. Keep moving along here. We've got Medieval Village, so it shows some of the major LEGO sets and then good overview of themes. Sets to remember, so some older memorable space sets here. LEGO Pirates. Great images in this book as well.
Really well thought out scenes. And look, what would that be? Bionicle.
Yes.
It's a shame they got rid of Bionicle, right?
Yes, it is. But I hear it might be coming back soon. So.
That's a rumor.
Never know.
It's a rumor. When we're recording this video, it's a rumor. And when are we recording this video? I don't know. What's today's date? I don't know. So maybe Bionicle's coming back. I don't know.
But here's some more LEGO Technic. So
really nice spread they kind of put together here, and it's a little bit busy, but you're trying to cover as much as you can. But all things said and done, it really is kind of very well put out. Once again, they're very professional, as it should be.
The LEGO Group and Disney. So this is some of the Disney mashups they've had over the years.
Yeah, interesting to kind of talk about partnership of two very fruitful partnership. What you must say. Some of the early stuff too, you can see there too, very
and then
cool.
LEGO Master Builders, you see a lot of those massive builds done by master builders and stuff at conventions, LEGO stores, all different places. So show you some of that work from a few of the really good LEGO Master Builders.
Very cool.
So I think that finishes up the LEGO book for us. Another really excellent LEGO book there, great images, Very interesting photos and things in there.
And a very creative title too. Yeah, very creative title. The Lego Book. It is the Lego
You
Book.
immediately know what it is about.
Yes.
Now the final one in this review is Lego Playbook. So this idea is to bring your bricks to life. So this has some more building techniques. Like here's a giant's kitchen. So this is the stuff step by step. Here's a fire, a table, chair, roast chicken. So building scenes. It shows you how to do that sort of thing. Here's a handful of bricks.
And one really interesting thing about all of these is that every one of these books doesn't really go into detail and say this is how you have to build it. Each step, you have to put this piece together, that piece. What they do is they kind of do these blowouts, and you can kind of see that. I think it was the previous page where they just show you how to do like a little bit of it, and so you're supposed to be able to sort of deduce what you're supposed to do or what you can build from the photo. But it doesn't tell you how.
Instructions telling you step by step. It's ideas and stuff to help,
yeah.
like you mentioned earlier, new builders and stuff.
Yeah, it's a guide. A very good guide.
Here's some, it's a small world, so...
Micro scale kind of stuff. All kinds of... Oh, and then this is the Twin Log Micropolis standard. This is like the Micropolis standard. You see this at every Lego convention ever has a bunch of Micropolis builds. So this kind of gives you the outline of what that standard is composed of and then some stuff that you can do within it. Very, very nice that they included that.
Here's on the seafloor, so some ideas for, ship building.
And here they do that blowout. So you see this is, what would these be, fish, right? Dolphins, very nice. So you have a dolphin, and then they kind of pull it up here and show you that this is that part, that's this part, and you can do it with that.
Metro skyline, so some more micro, skyscrapers
very micro
and stuff like that.
And then that's the collectible minifig, right? Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Showing you can turn it into your own Statue of Liberty.
Safari giants, elephants, and buffalo.
All kinds of different animals, very cool.
Made-up creatures, so you even got weird, different stuff, all different bodies, eyes,
all kinds
everything.
of sci-fi stuff. That is awesome. That is really cool. I'm going to turn the page for you there, Josh. Yeah. Fish.
Tropical fish. Maybe building a big fish tank build, something like that. Good ideas like that.
Definitely.
Sweet dreams.
Little vignettes for figures, right? So they're kind of showing you can build like just a little tiny scene. They kind of show you, oh, that's the room, and this is that.
Bed layout shows you different bed designs. Skeleton in the closet, literally.
That is very cool.
And then
jump around a little bit.
Earth mission. So we've got some space and
it looks like there's like a mock alien web page kind of thing going on there. And then some very nice beach huts. Lots of great terrain there. Kind of giving you an idea of what kind of terrain you can do.
Here, you're gonna flip it for you.
There's a new one.
Minifigure mountain. You know what? This reminds me of the Toro Lug habitats, sort of, where you building higher for each minifig and things like that.
Definitely.
So I think that wraps up the Lego Playbook. So
all of these books are really fantastic, right? These are just some wonderful books. They're all very generalistic, though, so it's stuff to sort of guide you, sort of say like, well, this is what you could build, this is what you might want to build, but it's not giving you explicit, directions, which is nice. So, get these for yourself, for your kid, and you'll hopefully bolster your imagination, come up with some new stuff that you can start putting together with our wonderful, wonderful friends, the Lego Bricks.
Definitely, lots of great ideas in here, and if you have a relative kid. Something like that is new to Lego building, this would be great for getting tips on how to become a better builder. So, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.